system was weak and split. Coalitions failed to hold or fit. Economic strain and civil strife gave rise to calls for stronger life. Hitler gained the chancellor's seat, but lacked the laws to make it complete. The enabling act was the key to rule. Without the Reichstag's plea, a legal path to central might, to pass all laws without a fight. The Reichstag burned in 33, blamed on a left-wing enemy. The Nazis claimed a threat was near and used the moment to spread fear. The fire decree removed the rights and gave the Nazis broader sights. They jailed the communists with speed and silenced voices they didn't need. The stage was set, the vote was near, to pass the law that all would fear. The Nazis won, but not enough. They needed more to pass the stuff. 2/3 required to change the frame, so Hitler played a careful game. He courted parties with false grace, while armed guards stood around the place. The center party gave their nod, believing promises from the squad. The social democrats stood firm, but couldn't stop the Nazi term. The law gave power to the Reich to pass new rules without a strike. Even if laws broke the code, the cabinet could still unload. No need for votes or court review. The state could do what it would do. 4 years of unchecked decree, no checks, no balance, no reprieve. The Reichstag lost its voice and role as Hitler tightened full control. Opposition parties were banned, trade unions crushed by Nazi hands. State governments lost their say as central rule took hold each day. The press was shaped, dissent was gone, and propaganda carried on. The enabling act gave the tools to turn the laws into Nazi rules. From civil codes to racial lines, the state rewrote its own designs. Though set to end in 4-year span, the law was kept as long as planned. Renewed in 37 and 41 until the war and Reich were done. No real debate, no vote denied. The law stayed firm while millions died. It wasn't seized by force or gun, but passed through votes and legal run. A warning how a state can fall when laws are bent to serve one cause. In 45, the right was gone. The Allies moved to carry on. They struck the law and cleared the slate to build a new democratic state. The basic law would now ensure that such a rule would not recur. The enabling act was repealed, its legacy exposed and sealed. A lesson carved in legal stone of how one law